If we take this rail this way, we'll get to Nuncaville. And it's actually expanded quite a bit lately. I'm not going to show everything just yet. I'm not going to do the Bass Pro, not going to do Moss Isley, I'm not going to do my younger brother's big Knox Pyramid. We'll do those another time, maybe when they're online. Yeah, so this is coming into Nuncaville. Yeah, we're still working on it, still expanding. Over here we have a baseball stadium. Inspired partially by Fenway with the green monster. And the one in San Francisco, I always know it as Pac-Bell Park, but I don't know what the official name for it is now. SBC something. And with the Cove, or left-handed power hitter can hit it over here into the water. And then this screen is actually inspired by the MetLife Stadium. Not MetLife, that's football, dummy. The one that the Mets play in is the largest screen, and this one is slightly bigger. Yeah, Bass Pro and Lil Memp are over that way, but that's nowhere near done because my little brother focuses on all his tech stuff and never on actual builds. But anyway, and so if we go back over this way, there's another pyramid, and there's his tower with the Eye of Sauron sitting at the top. A compass that I built in the ground because we could never figure out which direction we were going. Capitol Records building. This stadium, this arena was inspired by the Miami Heat. Yeah, we're all big Miami fans, so. Locker rooms, and you can actually go and see the court here. Broadcast table. Oh, looks like you got rid of the add-on that had those chairs in it. Oh well. Now they just look funky. And then over here we kind of have like a little strip mall, 7-Eleven. Princess Nails, barber shop, laundromat, and a little back alley with some graffiti on the walls and a train that goes over the top. Chinese restaurant, and I think that was supposed to be a pet store, and that was not meant to be a joke. I was legitimately building a pet store, and just have never finished it. Fire station. Cathedral. police station, city hall, little quaint little shopping plaza over here. My golf course is over in that direction. We actually have Stonehenge built into the seventh hole. And yes, I do have an AA clubhouse. As a recovering alcoholic, anybody who's ever been to an AA meeting, we've got the bookshelf, got the chair for the table for the chair and moderator, got a book there, a cup of coffee. I was actually going to do the 12 steps and 12 traditions on the wall, but never quite could figure out how to do it. Coffee pots, refrigerator, sinks. It's a legitimate AA clubhouse. A garage, auto body shop. There's the diner that I built that my brother copied. Bank. Another barber shop. Okay, we're going to go off in this direction. I'm not going to show you what's over there because that is not safe for work. Let's just say when I built the Dick's Furniture Store, my younger brother suggested, well, we have Dick's, now we need... Yeah, so we built a whole little neighborhood themed around that. We are adult children. But we hid everything in such a way that if you don't know what you're looking for, you won't see it. And named things in a clever manner. It's kind of like a little medieval town. And if you go over there, actually, let's do it. Let's go over there. This is inspired by Ironforge. This is my Dwarven Kingdom under the mountain. Yes, I did just drop a World of Warcraft reference. Great Forge. It's got a system of aqueducts from the lake above. We'll go this way. There's the original Dwarven city under the mountain. And then they built that later on. And this lava pit is actually referenced in my book. There's a fire elemental deity that they are in very close relationship with, and she protects and guards them. And it took some time, but this pyramid here is actually a copy of one that's in the end, and that's kind of something we did for our story as well. The person who was trapped in the end Minecraft, end dimension. We have our own little story. Is now working with the warden and has exploited the dwarves and is now using their master craftsmanship and resources, and yeah. But we're gonna go back in here. Take this elevator down. And this is, they have the ceremonial forge, but down here is the actual forge. The power hammers. They have eight crucibles. We have a gantry crane system where they can move the things. And I mean, we worked it all out so they can move it down here. Transfer it from side to side. Pour in the mold. Into the molds. Use another gantry to lift the molds, the lids off the molds, and then deliver the finished products. This is a bell that they made for somebody, and they're about to hoist that up, drop it down into and this is how they get stuff out. And there's another gantry crane up here, and they bring it through here. And so this is another little tubular thing that they're doing. I'm not exactly sure what the intent was for that. So then we exit out here, and I haven't finished this side yet. And then they can put it on a boat and haul it off. And if you look, we are back to the little medieval area. But now, check my time. Okay, 12 minutes. Got time. But now we're going to go this way. And we're going to follow the track. Yep, built that whole mountain too. That was supposed to be the original entrance into the Dwarven Kingdom, but I changed it up. We're coming up on a surprise. So this is Hogsmeade. Sort of. If you've ever seen Full House or been to San Francisco, you'll notice the painted ladies. These are Hogsmeade Station. The original TARDIS spawn point is right here, I believe. I'll show that at the very end. And then this is a little dock area for goods and stuff. And we're gonna go across the lake. Because you can't have Hogsmeade without Hogwarts. The boathouse. The staircase going up. I did the greenhouses from the game Hogwarts Legacy rather than the ones from the movies. I just like that one better. And in the movies, this was first the that's the astronomy tower, but in one of the movies that was the dark tower, and a later movie is a defense against the dark arts tower. So what I did is I just built the defense against the dark arts tower right here, because kind of needed it. And then as far as a dark tower, I might do like a little offshoot here, diagonal. I don't know, we'll see. The owlry. Clock tower. Here's the bridge that Harry flies under when escaping the dragon. Of course, you got the Great Hall. It's decorated for Christmas at the moment. You even have the house points being displayed. Looks like Slytherin is winning. Divination Tower. Again, the covered bridge. Spot where Hermione punched Draco. The Whomping Willow. And of course, if that path goes down to the lake. And then this path goes down to Hagrid's hut. And then there's another path over here somewhere that goes further. Yeah, here it is. That also goes down to the lake. Yeah, this is the area where Neville was looking for gillyweed and or magical water plants of the Highland Locks. What is this? I have not seen this. I don't know what he's doing here. Okay. I haven't seen that yet. Yeah, my older brother does random stuff like that sometimes. And of course we have the Quidditch pitch. Should actually be able to sit in. No, they're gone. I'm gonna have to follow the track because I don't know exactly where it is. I have to find the track first. Check my time. Okay, 20 minutes. I think I can get there. Yeah, this track was actually one of the last things I worked on before we started doing Jurassic Park real heavily. Alright, we're coming up on it, so I'm going to end this video.